I was honored by the request to speak tonight, and I thought long and hard about what I could say that would represent you in this moment. And as I drove from Hazard and Harlan and Big Stone and from Richlands and all around, I thought, and I even had us one time going down the Yellow Brick Road with Dorothy and Toto on our journey, and I thought, no, that's not them. 3 words kept coming to me for you all, just over and over. It kept coming back to my mind. The first word is faith. Faith has been demonstrated here at Southwest in many ways. First, by Dr. Estep and Dr. Bob Tomlinson in their faith in Lindsey Wilson College School of Professional Counseling and what we said we had to offer. That was a decision that they made based on faith, but the proof is right here on these smiling faces in the front row. Faith was demonstrated in the trust that each of you all had in what Ryan shared about this program, what I shared about this program, what we had to bring you. And when you were deciding to make this journey, it was a leap of faith. Faith was demonstrated in the belief that you had in yourself. I've heard many of you say, I don't know if I can do this. In fact, tonight, one of you said, I never thought I'd do this. But deep down, you had that faith that you could, and you have. If there was any doubt about the faith among these folks, all you'd have to do would be to stand outside the door and hear all the prayers being lifted up before all those tests and presentations. A lot of faith in this group. The second word is hope. You each had a hope for something more. I can remember, as I was with Ron on many of those occasions, when you all came in to talk about the opportunity of Lindsey Wilson College. The little bit of fear, a little bit of anxiety, wondering, but always that hope. I want to do something. And the one that stood out to me most was Travis, because he came in and Ryan sat him down and we were talking about financial aid and all those crossing the T's and dotting the I's, and you said, you know what, it doesn't matter, Ryan, because this is where I'm supposed to be, and it'll work out. There's a way. And that stuck in my mind so much, Trav, because most of the time there's more questions than there are answers in the beginning, but you had the answer before you ever sat down with him, because you said, this is where I'm supposed to be, because you had that hope. You each had a hope to make a difference in your community. Many of you already are and have through your clinicals, your practicum experiences, and the positions that you hold. I know, Jamie, you've worked tirelessly, changed many lives. Mary, many of you have worked in the communities already in the mental health field, and you're making a difference. Most importantly, and my favorite part, because it's about other people, you had that hope to instill hope in others. You have that desire to do that, because you know with hope there's possibility, with hope there's empowerment, with hope there's change. For the third word, and I think you know where I'm going, Travis. In 1 Corinthians it says, and now there remains faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. All the love in this group. I don't know if you all can't see it, but we can see it from the stage. They're holding hands with one another because they love each other so much. And they're supporting each other even now in this glorious time. More than any other group I've had, you all had a love of learning, wanting to know the whys, the how comes, tell me more. And just because I was the teacher in the front of the room, if I said it didn't make it so. You want to know, where did I get that information? Make me believe that. Make me understand it. Help me make it a part of me. You didn't settle for getting by. You excelled. Every one of you excelled in your scholastic achievement. I'm so proud of that for you all. And I know you're going to carry that love of learning beyond this time. Those of you that are going on to grad school, those of you that are starting your career path, you'll still be learning. There's a love for one another. You are a family. You've been through many, many things together. Some of them joyous, some of them full of pain and hurt. But through it, you've been together, constant. I was amazed by the love that you all showed to Ryan and to Angel and to Christy as they lost loved ones that they loved so dear. I was amazed by the love that you showed one another as you suffered through illnesses, through struggles. It was just radiating from that classroom in the hallways. We would have to hold up class so that you could just pray for one another, love each other, listen to each other. Love is there. It's a family. And we were all blessed to see a true love story unfold. Cindy and Travis finding one another, getting engaged and marrying was a precious journey that we all got to share and encourage. Some of us encouraged more than others, but it was a blessing. And the greatest of these is love. We've enjoyed many wonderful times together over these last 18 months, guys. Potlucks with Jamie's lasagna, shared stories about children and grandchildren. I think every time I saw Mary, she had new pictures to show. Wedding showers, birthdays, the trip to the main campus that you all made. So when you hear the faculty say about how far they come, you can say right back, hey, we've been there. We know. We came to you too. A lot of laughter. My favorite time with you all, though, has to be the group experience. That song that Angel sang was very fitting because that was our theme song for our group counseling class, and I appreciate that. But the level of trust and cohesion that you all showed was amazing. I appreciate that you trusted me enough to share your real selves with not only me, but with one another, and that when someone shared something that hurt a little bit, maybe embarrassed them a little bit, that you lifted one another up. Our main focus through that process was courage. Leo the lion, remember? Had to have courage no matter what comes our way because life's not easy. Life's not fair. We have to have courage to face the good and the bad. You've each shown remarkable courage. Coming back to school, I know, is a scary thing. Explaining to your families why you have to miss birthdays and their graduations possibly, their special moments, is a scary thing. It takes courage. Being a single parent and a full-time student takes courage. Being the only man in a room full of strong, outspoken women takes courage. You've each had courage to begin this journey. You had the courage to remain through loss, illness, and stress, even Viditos classes. You stuck it out. And I know that you each have the courage to continue growing, learning, and serving others. I talked to you all about the butterfly in group counseling class, about the transition that I've come through in my life and how the butterfly represents that to me. I see a butterfly in each of you tonight. Not that you're changed people, you're just the best version of you I've ever seen. Your colors are shining. To represent that, I have a butterfly bookmark for each of you as you receive your pen. And Travis, you can put a little baseball cap or something on yours if you want to. But I just want you to keep that with you as an anchor to know that I'm here always. This doesn't end our relationship together. Having that faith in you as individuals and as helpers, the hope that you realize your dreams both professionally and personally, and the genuine love that I have for each and every one of you. It's my privilege to congratulate you all tonight, the first graduating class of Southwest Campus Lindsey Wilson College School of Professional Counseling. It's my honor to call you alumni. It's my privilege to call you friends. I love you all. Congratulations.
That was wonderful, Tommy. Wasn't that inspiring? Yes, yes. I'm Angela Bryant, Associate Dean, School of Professional Counseling, Lindsey Wilson College. And I was thinking about this evening, and I was inspired by the words, this is a celebration and a culmination. Isn't this a celebration? Hello? Is anybody, are we celebrating? Yes, we're celebrating. Everyone in this room is celebrating tonight at your accomplishments. Wow. This is your night. And what it took to get here, well, we had this inspired, insane idea that we could take the School of Professional Counseling to Virginia, that it would work, that it would happen. And we went through the process and the accrediting, and as you know, that worked just like a few days before classes started. So you had to have faith to believe that we actually were a college and that we were going to bring classes, and we started late in the semester. It says a lot about who you are. But I hope we haven't let you down, that we're celebrating tonight, that we were able to bring this program to you, that we were able to work with Southwest and Dr. Estep and bring this program for you. We're grateful for the opportunity. We're grateful for the finest group of faculty anywhere.